The haunting enigma, an in-depth analysis of ghosts and their psychological impact. Ghosts, those elusive entities from beyond the veil of death, have been a perennial subject of fascination and fear for centuries. From chilling apparitions to eerie encounters, their spectral presence continues to haunt the collective imagination of humanity. In this in-depth analysis, we will explore the multifaceted world of ghosts, drawing upon their various forms, cultural beliefs, and psychological impact to unravel the enigmatic allure that blurs the boundaries between the living and the dead. Known by a myriad of forms across cultures, elude definition and classification. Apparitions, those wispy phantoms, are the most common form, their translucent figures haunting desolate locations. Poltergeists, entities with a malevolent penchant for chaos, disrupt reality with their physical disturbances, leaving terror in their wake. Residual hauntings, trapped in a never-ending loop of tragic events, echo their haunting past. The shadow people, faceless specters clad in darkness, lurk in the corners of our vision, their presence leaving an indelible mark of dread. And then there are the mysterious orbs, seemingly harmless balls of light, captured on film but rumored to harbor a deeper, otherworldly significance. Good and bad, benevolent and malevolent, the dual nature of ghosts mirrors the complexity of human souls. Some cultural beliefs portray ghosts as protectors and guides, guardian spirits watching over the living, comforting the bereaved with a sense of continuity beyond death. Yet, in stark contrast, malevolent spirits, driven by unresolved grievances or dark intentions, wreak havoc upon the living, seeking vengeance or feeding off fear. The shades of good and evil that haunt these spectral beings serve as a reflection of our own human duality, inviting us to confront our deepest fears and unresolved emotions. Haunted encounters and paranormal investigations. From haunted houses to ancient ruins, spectral encounters have left many trembling souls in their wake. Witnesses report fleeting apparitions standing at the foot of beds, ethereal moans in empty hallways, and cold, invisible hands grazing their skin. As the allure of the paranormal grows, ghost hunters and investigators armed with a plethora of high-tech gadgets embark on daring journeys to unravel the mysteries of haunted locations. EVP recordings capture whispers from beyond, while EMF detectors seek to detect unexplained electromagnetic anomalies. Night vision cameras peer into the dark recesses of haunted dwellings, capturing inexplicable movements in the shadows. These chilling investigations add fuel to the fire of belief in the supernatural and the unseen. Haunted encounters and paranormal investigations. From haunted houses to ancient ruins, spectral encounters have left many trembling souls in their wake. Witnesses report fleeting apparitions standing at the foot of beds, ethereal moans in empty hallways, and cold, invisible hands grazing their skin. As the allure of the paranormal grows, ghost hunters and investigators armed with a plethora of high-tech gadgets embark on daring journeys to unravel the mysteries of haunted locations. EVP recordings capture whispers from beyond, while EMF detectors seek to detect unexplained electromagnetic anomalies. Night vision cameras peer into the dark recesses of haunted dwellings, capturing inexplicable movements in the shadows. These chilling investigations add fuel to the fire of belief in the supernatural and the unseen. The slippery slope of paranoid ideation. For individuals with a vulnerable psychological state, an excessive belief in ghosts and the paranormal can lead to paranoid ideation. Constantly fearing malevolent spirits or ghostly encounters, they may become hypervigilant, attributing ordinary events to supernatural causes. This form of cognitive distortion can isolate them from others, exacerbating feelings of anxiety and vulnerability. The haunting of sleep, nightmares and sleep disorders. An infatuation with ghosts can extend to the realm of sleep, influencing dreams and causing sleep disturbances. Persistent nightmares filled with ghostly apparitions can disrupt sleep patterns, leading to sleep deprivation and further contributing to emotional instability. Over time, chronic sleep disturbances can negatively impact overall mental health and well-being. Escalating dissociation and detachment. A fixation on the supernatural can lead to increased dissociation from reality. Overly engaging in ghost hunting or paranormal activities, individuals may detach from their real-world responsibilities, relationships, and personal development. Escapism into the realm of ghosts may serve as a coping mechanism, preventing individuals from addressing underlying emotional issues. Heightened anxiety and panic attacks. For some, a deep fear of ghosts and the unknown can trigger anxiety and panic attacks. Dwelling on the possibility of ghostly encounters, they may experience a constant state of apprehension, hypervigilance, and heightened stress responses. This chronic anxiety can severely impact their quality of life and overall mental health. Heightened anxiety and panic attacks. For some, a deep fear of ghosts and the unknown can trigger anxiety and panic attacks. Dwelling on the possibility of ghostly encounters, they may experience a constant state of apprehension, hypervigilance, and heightened stress responses. This chronic anxiety can severely impact their quality of life and overall mental health. Impact on interpersonal relationships. An unhealthy preoccupation with ghosts can strain relationships with family and friends. Loved ones may struggle to understand or share the individual's beliefs, leading to alienation and conflict. Isolation due to an intense interest in the supernatural can exacerbate feelings of loneliness and emotional distress. Impact on interpersonal relationships. An unhealthy preoccupation with ghosts can strain relationships with family and friends. Loved ones may struggle to understand or share the individual's beliefs, leading to alienation and conflict. Isolation due to an intense interest in the supernatural can exacerbate feelings of loneliness and emotional distress. Addressing psychotic features. It is essential to recognize when an interest in ghosts crosses into a realm of psychosis. Individuals experiencing distressing or disruptive symptoms related to their ghostly obsession should seek professional help from mental health experts. Therapists can help them explore the underlying causes of their preoccupation and develop healthy coping mechanisms. Coping strategies and responsible exploration. While an unhealthy fascination with ghosts can lead to psychological distress, responsible exploration and coping strategies can help individuals maintain a balanced perspective and mental well-being. Encouraging critical thinking, limiting exposure to distressing content, seeking social support, and cultivating grounding techniques are essential for navigating the enigmatic world of ghosts responsibly. The thrill of fear, the attraction to the supernatural. One of the reasons people are drawn to ghosts and the supernatural is the thrill of fear. The adrenaline rush elicited by ghost stories, horror movies, and haunted experiences can be addictive for some individuals. This fascination with the macabre becomes a way to experience controlled fear and excitement, providing an escape from the monotony of everyday life. However, an excessive indulgence in fear can lead to desensitization and an increased need for intensity, potentially affecting emotional regulation. Coping with grief and loss through ghost beliefs. Believing in ghosts and an afterlife can serve as a coping mechanism for individuals dealing with grief and loss. The idea of spirits of departed loved ones watching over and guiding them can provide comfort and solace during difficult times. Ghostly encounters may be interpreted as signs of continued presence and communication from the deceased. However, these beliefs can be a source of comfort. An unhealthy fixation on ghostly interactions may prevent individuals from fully processing their grief and moving forward in their healing process. Media influence and the romanticization of ghosts. The portrayal of ghosts in media, literature, and pop culture often romanticizes these spectral beings, casting them as intriguing, attractive, or even heroic figures. This romanticization can influence people's perceptions of ghosts, blurring the lines between reality and fiction. The idealization of ghostly encounters may lead some individuals to actively seek such experiences, fueling their obsession with the supernatural. The dark side of ghost hunting and obsession. Ghost hunting and paranormal investigations can become an all-consuming obsession for some individuals. The relentless pursuit of spectral encounters may lead to neglect of personal responsibilities, isolation from loved ones, and financial strain from investing in specialized equipment and haunted location visits. This preoccupation with the supernatural can result in detachment from reality and an unhealthy focus on the unknown. Cultural stigmatization and coping with ghostly experiences. In some cultures, belief in ghosts and paranormal encounters is stigmatized or seen as a sign of mental illness. Individuals experiencing ghostly phenomena may be hesitant to share their experiences due to fear of ridicule or social ostracization. This isolation can exacerbate feelings of distress and uncertainty, impacting their mental well-being. The power of suggestion and confirmation bias. The human mind is susceptible to suggestion, and individuals seeking ghostly encounters may be more likely to interpret ambiguous or unexplained events as evidence of the supernatural. Confirmation bias, where one selectively pays attention to information that supports their beliefs while ignoring contradictory evidence, can strengthen their conviction in the existence of ghosts. Addressing psychological impact responsibly. Promoting responsible exploration of the paranormal is crucial in addressing the psychological impact of ghost beliefs. Encouraging critical thinking, maintaining a healthy balance between fascination and obsession, and seeking professional help when needed are essential steps in supporting individuals who are struggling with the psychological consequences of their ghostly preoccupation. Malevolent attachment and possession. For individuals deeply entrenched in ghostly beliefs, the fear of malevolent spirits may escalate to the point of believing they are under the influence of possession or attachment. These distressing delusions can lead to harmful behaviors, self-destructive rituals, or even attempts to exorcise perceived malevolent entities. This dangerous path can have severe consequences for both the individual's mental health and physical well-being. Escalating paranoid delusions. An obsessive fascination with ghosts can exacerbate underlying paranoid tendencies. Individuals may begin to believe that they are being watched or targeted by malevolent spirits or entities. This unwavering paranoia can lead to a sense of constant danger and anxiety, isolating them further from their social support network. Suicidal ideation and desperation. In extreme cases, an unhealthy obsession with ghosts and the paranormal can drive individuals to a state of desperation. They may become fixated on the idea of joining the spectral realm, believing that death is a pathway to reunite with spirits or escape perceived malevolent forces. This heightened vulnerability requires immediate intervention and support from mental health professionals. Deteriorating daily functioning. As an obsession with ghosts consumes an individual's thoughts and actions, their daily functioning may deteriorate. Neglecting personal hygiene, work, or social responsibilities becomes a norm, leading to severe consequences in personal and professional relationships. Their entire existence revolves around the supernatural, pushing them further into isolation. Erosion of reality and disconnection from society. An unhealthy fascination with ghosts can lead to a blurring of boundaries between reality and fiction. Individuals may retreat from society, becoming engrossed in ghost hunting, occult practices, or online forums that reinforce their beliefs. This disconnection from reality may prevent them from seeking the help they need or maintaining healthy relationships. Vulnerability to exploitation. An obsession with the supernatural can make individuals vulnerable to exploitation by fraudulent mediums, psychics, or self-proclaimed paranormal experts. The desperation to communicate with spirits or obtain validation for their beliefs may lead them to fall victim to scams, financial exploitation, or emotional manipulation. Aggressive behavior and belief-driven violence. In rare cases, an unhealthy obsession with ghosts can drive individuals to act aggressively or violently. They may believe they are carrying out the wishes of malevolent spirits, leading to destructive behaviors or harm to others. The interplay between delusions and aggression can pose significant risks to both themselves and those around them. Spiritual isolation and loss of meaning. The overwhelming focus on ghosts and the supernatural can lead to a distorted spiritual identity. A fixation on spectral encounters may overshadow other aspects of their spiritual beliefs, leaving them spiritually isolated and detached from traditional practices or communal support systems. While the fascination with ghosts and the supernatural can be alluring, it is essential to recognize and address the potential evil side effects of an unhealthy obsession. From malevolent attachment to aggressive behavior, an excessive preoccupation with the paranormal can lead individuals down a path of mental and emotional distress. Recognizing the signs of an unhealthy fascination with ghosts and providing early intervention and support from mental health professionals is crucial in safeguarding individuals from the detrimental consequences of their ghostly obsessions. Responsible exploration, self-awareness, and maintaining a balance between fascination and mental well-being are paramount in navigating the enigmatic world of ghosts without succumbing to the evil side effects that lie in its wake.